Alright, so today I have a very nice lock for you. This is a Mul-T-Lock Interactive, and this is the brown belt variation of the Mul-T-Lock Interactive. It has countermilling in the outer key pins and matching spools on the inner drivers to catch that countermilling. I will go ahead and show you that the key does work very nicely. And I will show you the bitting here. As you can see, 4 and 5 are pretty low, and number 1 and 2 are pretty high. Obviously, that's the interactive part, so that can kind of float a little bit, but we will see if we can get this picked. Today, I will be using a heavy bar by Sparrows, and I will be picking with a number 7 by Multipick. Alright. Tiny little click on 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. Tiny little click with some falset on number 5, going back to 1, nothing on 1. Click on 2 with a deeper falset. Tiny little click on 3. Counter rotation on 4. Very solid counter rotation on 4. Tiny little click on 4, and go ahead and move on to 5. Alright, I got a little tiny click on 1. Pretty solid on 2. Might be able to get a click out of it. I believe that is too far up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that back down. Okay, click on 2. You can see we have a very deep falset. You can see that okay. So that would indicate that we are on the center pins now. So I'm gonna go back in, lighten up on my tension just a little bit, and see if we can get this open. Tiny little click on 4. Click on 5. Go back to 1 here. A little bit of counter rotation on 1. Click on 1 with a little bit of a falset here. Go to 2. Click on 2. Go to 3. See if we can get something off of 3. So far nothing. I'm gonna go ahead back to 1, triple 1, nothing on 2. Try to get underneath 3 here. Nothing on 3. Go to 4. 4 is very tight. Go to 5. So far nothing on 5. We must be stuck on some countermilling. Okay, I just gotta click on 2. See if I can lighten up my tension just a little bit. Work on possibly 3. Ooh, and we have the open. I touched 3. I believe that is fully open. Let's go ahead and take this out of here, and I'll get this thing gutted. As you can see, it is open. Wow, that is my first time opening the brown belt variation. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and move that right there. I'll move my vise. Let's see if we can get this thing gutted. 1 second, try to keep this in frame. All right, wow, that's fantastic. Drop that out. As you can see, there is the full open. Go ahead and lock this back up. We'll go ahead and show you the Bible here. No alterations or anything like that. I'll show you the core one more time. Still quite curious about these, for sure. All right, so here is all the pins. Flip these around. I'll pick each one of these up and show them to the camera again. Number 1. Get the flashlight here again. If you can see that okay, there's some counter milling in 1. Got number 2. There is counter milling in number 2 as well. You can see that okay. Turn the light on there for you. Pick up number 3. Counter milling in number 3. Not sure if these have counter milling. No, they do not have counter milling. So there's a total of 3 with counter milling. And all 5 have the spools for the drivers. Spool. Spool outer and inner here. And of course, I'll look this one more time. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this back together. Brown Belt Mul-T-Lock Interactive. There you have it. Fantastic. So excited that I was able to get this open. It's definitely my first time opening it, and pretty much the first time I tried it. Had some filming issues first time, but this is my second film, and I got it open pretty quick, surprisingly, for being something that has counter milling and is pin and pin. Pretty excited with it. But anyhow, thank you all for picking with me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day.